Today is Tuesday, March 28th, 2017. It's raining in the New York City area and the Philadelphia area. And I am headed to New York from Philadelphia to accompany my daughter for a medical procedure. She's having an endoscopy done, so I want to be there for her. Today in the news, ABCnews.com, the headline is Trump tweets Russia probe pokes rails against Clintons. What else is new? Well, survival of the fittest. That's an interesting concept. Survival of the fittest would say that, the strong take over the weak. And under that premise, there's a lot of wrongdoing in this world. Survival of the fittest. Well, imagine that for one moment that you were actually the strongest person in the world. I mean, stronger than Arnold Schwarzenegger, in his best days, right? Stronger than the strongman competition winner. And not only strong in physical fitness, but also in smarts. I mean, you are so smart and so strong, nobody can beat you at anything. And in fact, you are a dictator that will say what things are going to happen and everybody obeys or they die. And so ultimately, because of this strength and lack of empathy for your fellow human beings and all that, you become very evil. And you destroy everybody around you. I mean, absolutely everybody. Anybody that tries to kill you, they can't kill you. You kill them all, right? And so now here you are. The strongest man or woman in the face of this planet, all alone. Who's going to operate on you when you get sick? Because eventually, at some point, just because you're the strongest in every possible way, doesn't mean that age will not come and take its toll on you. So eventually you would need a heart transplant or kidney transplant or, I don't know, whatever. So then that would mean that the person that is the strongest is not necessarily the one that would destroy everything around it because it is the strongest, but rather a person that would build a coalition of people that would take care of each other. Because you will want them to take care of you at some point. Such as doctors, nurses, friends, and all that good stuff. Well, under that same concept, imagine that it was just a race, right? That, let's just say for argument's sake, and this is, of course, for argument's sake, that Chinese people rule the earth. And they just wipe out everybody else in the face of the planet. And so at the end of the day, there was nothing but Chinese people. At some point, it would revert to the good old days where there would be different dynasties, and then it would no longer be Chinese against the rest of the world, but rather Chinese against Chinese. Because that's bound to happen.
On I-95 North.
It's just, that's human nature. So, under the same concept,
I-95 North.
that, or the same paradigm that would affect a human being alone on the face of the planet, the same paradigm, even though it's not as clear, would affect a particular race being alone in the planet. Now, if you believe in the theory of evolution, then you would say, well, that lady called nature is one clever lady, because it knew that you would eventually need people of different races to make everything work. If you believe in creation, same thing. God knew that you would eventually need people of different races to make things work. And can you see a mirrored reality in other things? Well, yeah. Your body's made up of trillions of cells. They are all different cells. They carry different functions. Could you imagine a body, a human body, that was of one type of cell only? You know? Who would carry out the functions of the liver? Who would carry out the functions of the kidneys, the lungs, etc.? So view the human body as a colony of people, or an organism such as Earth, humanity, etc. You need different people doing different functions, and you need different cells doing different functions. And each group specializes in something. And as you know, if you believe in evolution, evolution has shown us that that is the best course of action. Have different people with different beliefs, different languages, right? Taking care of the big picture, the planet, or the body in that case, in that mirrored reality. Thank you. Please visit mysecondchanceinlife.com. And don't be cheap. Donate $1.